is Jill Feldman. I'm 46 years old and I live in Deerfield, Illinois. I have been fighting lung cancer indirectly and directly for 33 years. When I was 13, I lost two of my grandparents and my dad to lung cancer. And then in my 20s, my mom and my aunt both died of lung cancer. At the time, there weren't any support groups, there weren't any lung cancer organizations, there weren't any grassroots events. In fact, there was no lung cancer community at all, and there really was no hope. Coincidence or fate, at the time, there was one lung cancer organization that was being founded that was dedicated exclusively to raising money for lung cancer research, and it was in my city, and so I got involved. It was my way to have some control over something I had no control over. But the other control I had was to be my own advocate, because I didn't want my kids to ever go through what I had gone through. And thankfully I was, because 6.5 years ago, at the age of 39, I was diagnosed with lung cancer. It was really surreal to be diagnosed with the same exact disease that you literally watched kill so many people you love. But thankfully, it was caught early. I had surgery and I was considered cured. I was the poster child of early detection. I was the story of hope. Except then the cancer came back and I had another surgery, and it wasn't long after that that I was restaged to an advanced stage of lung cancer. At the time, I felt completely defeated and I was scared. I was afraid for my kids. It took me a while, but I had to change my mindset. And the way I started looking at it is with a football analogy that I use. I always say, I'm not looking to throw the Hail Mary touchdown. I'm just looking to get to the next first down. What we do with the next play, who knows? But what I do know is the more first downs I get, the longer I'm in the game. And the longer I'm in the game, the more time research has to catch up. So right around that time, I started thinking about getting a tattoo. Now, never before had I ever thought about getting a tattoo, because it was a big commitment. It was permanent. You couldn't throw it in the back of your closet like bell-bottom jeans or baggy sweaters. But that's also the exact reason that I got the tattoo. What actually was the final straw that pushed me was when I got tattoos that I did not want, and they were not my choice, and they were tattoos for radiation on one of the cancers in my lung. At that moment, my defiant self said, the next marks on my body are going to be what I want and where I want. It was a bold, positive response to the physical and emotional scars that lung cancer has caused me. So the first tattoo that I got was a tattoo that says hope, because in the lung cancer community now, there is a lot of hope, unlike it was when my mom and my dad died. And this tattoo is my anchor. It is so much more, hope is so much more than simply a cure for lung cancer. It's a powerful force. And there's real hope for lung cancer patients now. And really, to me, hope is believing that nothing can defeat the human spirit, not even cancer. So it's a permanent reminder every day when I wake up that there is hope. The other tattoo that I got is the Tree of Life. It gives me strength because the closest people to my heart each have a symbol of a leaf on the tree. My mom, my dad, my aunt, my husband, and my 4 kids. To me, it symbolizes love and eternal life. And I have a lot of comfort in knowing that my mom, my dad, and my aunt are always with me. And just like a family tree, deep roots and branches connected to me for an eternity.